Hello and welcome to MR.Game Review Show. Don't forget to subscribe the channel, hit the like button and put a comment below the video. Thank you so much. Urban Strike is the third installment in the Strike series, following Desert Strike and Jungle Strike, and was released for the Sega Mega Drive, Genesis in 1994. Developed and published by Electronic Arts, Urban Strike continues the series' signature blend of helicopter-based shooting action with strategic elements. Urban Strike retains the core gameplay of its predecessors, where players pilot a helicopter through a series of missions that combine combat, rescue operations, and objectives like destroying enemy installations or gathering intelligence. The game introduces more on-foot sections compared to previous titles, allowing players to step out of the helicopter to complete certain missions. This edition adds variety but also shifts the pacing, which may not appeal to everyone. The graphics are an improvement over the previous games, featuring more detailed environments and smoother animations. The urban environments are more diverse and complex, reflecting the game's new settings. However, the visuals can sometimes feel cluttered due to the increased detail. The sound design is consistent with the previous entries, with solid helicopter sound effects and engaging background music that sets the tone for the missions. The sound effects, while functional, don't particularly stand out. Urban Strike maintains the challenging difficulty curve of its predecessors, which can be both rewarding and frustrating. The game requires players to manage fuel and ammunition carefully while navigating the increasingly complex mission objectives. The controls are responsive, but the on-foot sections can feel a bit clunky and imprecise compared to the fluid helicopter controls. The game story takes a more elaborate approach compared to Desert Strike and Jungle Strike, involving a plot to stop a madman with a super weapon aimed at various cities. The narrative is told through brief cutscenes and mission briefings, which add a bit more context to the destruction and action. While the story is more fleshed out, it remains a secondary aspect compared to the gameplay. Urban Strike is a solid continuation of the Strike series, offering familiar gameplay with some new twists. Fans of the series will appreciate the refinements and the increased variety in missions, though the introduction of on-foot segments may not be to everyone's taste. The game's difficulty and strategic elements make it a rewarding experience for those who enjoy challenging action games, but newcomers might find it a bit overwhelming. If you enjoyed the previous entries in the Strike series, Urban Strike is definitely worth playing, though it doesn't reinvent the formula enough to attract a significantly broader audience. The game designer of Urban Strike was John Manley. He was a key figure in the development of the Strike series, including Desert Strike and Jungle Strike, which Urban Strike followed. John Manley's work helped define the series' distinctive mix of action and strategy. If you enjoy retro gaming, appreciate a good challenge, and like games with a mix of action and strategy, Urban Strike is definitely worth playing. It's a solid entry in the Strike series and offers a lot of the elements that made its predecessors popular, with some new twists. However, if you're more accustomed to modern gaming experiences, you might find some aspects of the game dated.